Hey guys, DJ here, GameTime Michigan, and I am here with Chris Pittao, the recent champion of the LDS Houston event. How you doing, Chris?
Feeling good, feeling great. Glad to be here at GameTime Michigan, my favorite shop in all of North America. I mean it though. I'm not just saying that because you're the owner. I do truly love it.
I appreciate that. So this is your first LDS that you've won, correct?
Yeah, I've been to three. This is my third one, and I've lost in the bubble the first two, and this is my first win for them.
Awesome, awesome. Do you have a trophy? Did they give you a trophy for winning?
No trophy, unfortunately. They gave me a mat, first place exclusive mat.
The mat's pretty cool. What deck did you end up playing?
Chaos. That's my standard deck that I always run. I just did a couple things different than I would have done here. I didn't play trap dash shoot main or side.
Oh, no trap dust shoot at all. What was the reasoning behind that?
Well, LDS rules are a little different from other circuits. They don't allow note taking, so I just felt that it might throw me off my game. I'm sure I can remember, 3 or 4 cards, but I just didn't want that stress in my game. And LDS players usually run a lot of Earth or Warrior or Burn, and I just felt that'd be more cards in my deck that's going to be negative towards my versing match versus Earth or Warrior or Burn.
Okay. And so outside of the dust shoes, did you do anything else that was kind of not standard for Chaos, or were you pretty standard with your Chaos list other than that?
I ran my exact same list I ran for GGP Connecticut when I won, so I felt really confident with that deck, so I went with that deck again.
Okay. And how were your matches? How'd all the matches go there?
They were
Any memorable ones or anything?
absolutely. The matches went exactly how I thought they would be. There was a lot of Warrior, a lot of Burn, a lot of Earth. There was barely any Chaos. It wasn't like the main tier deck there. So I'm glad they made those choices, not revolving my deck around Dust Shoot because I would have probably been screwed. Memorable match. Yeah, I played British Dan the round before the bubble. It sucked. Shout out British Dan. He got 9th place. He was one hell of a player, so that was a tough match. I won the dice roll. That was I won game 1, he won game 2, I won game 3. And my match with Adam was incredible. It might go down as one of my greatest matches of all time. He's one of the greatest players ever of all time. So beating him in finals was a big milestone for me. And he won the dice roll too, by the way.
So getting into top 8, once you got into top 8, how confident were you on your chances of going all the way?
Confident, yeah. But I wasn't really looking at the end game. I just go one phase at a time. I don't want to say, oh yeah, I'll meet you in finals, Adam. There was no conversation like that. I respect all my players that I played against, and they made top 8 for a reason, not because they played bad and they made it in there just for chance. So I respect my opponents and just going one phase at a time.
Fair enough. And then you said your finals match, you thought it might go down as one of your greatest matches you ever played. Did you have any pivotal decisions or moments in the match that you look back and you think about how they played out? Did you have anything big that went down?
I played great against Adam. I did make a mistake, but he made one notable. I noticed, but I was great with 2-for-1ing him with heavy storms, wing blasts. Mirror Force, Torrential. He in the game 3 he got a really good hand with Pot and Graceful and Duo, not together, but eventually in the first 5 turns he got those. So it was a very hard hold to get out of, and I just had to 2-for-1 hard way with Mirrors and Torrentials and Heavy Storms. So yeah, there was a lot of interactions that I remember, but it was definitely challenging.
Okay. And then anybody that was watching the stream live, the second you won, you went pretty nuts. You were celebrating. So how much did the win mean to you? And where does that rank in your list of accomplishments and wins over the years? Because you have a lot over your long career.
Thank you. I think it will. I'm gonna say, yeah, it was probably my best win I ever had in my life for Yu-Gi-Oh because it was against Adam in finals, and I was so excited because I came back from a game that I should have lost. I just outworked Adam continuously. I wouldn't give him an inch. And I shouldn't have won that game, but I wouldn't give up on myself. I kept going, and I was so excited because I expected I was going to lose when the advantage and the cards that he opened up. I didn't get down on myself. I kept going and sticking with my plan. So yeah, it was probably the best match I ever had and biggest win I ever had, and I was excited. I felt like I won a huge championship. So yeah.
Awesome. So one final thing before I let you guys get out of here. I know we're filming this late after our Friday night tournament here. Is there any final things that you want to say or like shout outs or anything? I'll give you the final word here.
I'm really excited to keep doing what I'm doing in 2027. I think goats will be even bigger. We have a lot of good circuits out there: GGP, RRC, LDS, and it's definitely growing. And I love playing here at GameTime, Michigan. It truly is the greatest shop in all of North America for goats. And if it wasn't for the shop, I wouldn't be where I'm at today because I'm playing some of the best players in North America, and I learn every week something small that I take to my tournaments for the LDS, RRC, and GGP. So shout out to all the players here at GameTime. I can't name everyone. Some ones that stick out for sure are definitely the guys I travel with Higgins, Ted, and Matt the Martel. British Dan, he really helped me in this tournament. We talked theory the night before, siding. So British Dan, big shout out to British Dan. And shout out to like some of my good friends here, like Toledo Joe, Will, Gwen, Miguel, Ryan West, Wes Fowler. I could go on and on. Everyone here is my friend. I love everyone here. But all the Game Time Michigan community, including Randy, my favorite employee. Sorry, DJ. Yeah, and you do a great job too. Great job too, DJ. We really appreciate all your efforts for the Go community. Thank you.
Thanks. So that's everything. You wrapped up.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Alrighty. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with me, Chris, and congratulations on your LDS Houston win.
Thank you so much.